Well, take a bow, son. I mean that, take a bow.
Hi guys, sorry I haven't uploaded a video in a few weeks. I've been super busy. I've been arranging a new job. I'm moving from Cardiff to London, so hopefully I can see some more Chelsea games. But yeah, just wanted to apologise to all my adoring fans, because everyone cares. Yeah. But I wanted to talk about the current situation with Chelsea. Obviously the last few weeks, a lot sort of happened. Unfortunately, Morata and Kante have picked up injuries. Now, they look fairly serious. I think I heard something like Kante could be out for a few months if the worst that was assumed happens. So yeah, really shit few weeks really, especially considering all the concerns about our squad depth in the summer, the lack of sign-ins. Obviously, we're in more competitions this season, so yeah, it's really not good. But yeah, I just wanted to discuss obviously who fills in for Kante and Morata and where this sort of leaves us now. So with Kante, obviously we've got Drinkwater, we've got Bakayoko, Fabregas in the centre mid. Obviously we've got rid of Chalobah in the summer, Loftus-Cheek is out on loan, so we're very light on numbers in centre mid. Drinkwater obviously won the Premier League with Leicester a couple of years ago, so there's a lot of argument to say like he is a very good sort of backup, but a lot of people said that Kante just carried him a lot, and he's quite an average midfielder. I haven't seen tons of him, but he's definitely not anything special. Doesn't get anywhere near the England squad, so yeah, it's that's a bit worrying. That will definitely take us down a few notches, but I don't know, maybe he'll surprise us. But I think the starting centre mids now have got to be Bakayoko and Fabregas. Bakayoko's looked really good, I thought, and he seems to be getting better the more he adjusts to how our team plays in the Premier League and whatnot. So Cesc Fabregas, love him to pieces like most Chelsea fans do, but he has been quite poor starting this season. I really wanted him to start more because he was so good off the bench last season, but he really needs to pick up his game. Sometimes he looks slow. Even his passing's been sloppy sometimes. So I don't know. I don't know how that's going to play out. But Kante being injured has absolutely messed up our midfielder. But obviously the worst case scenario as well is that we could always move someone like David Luiz into centre mid. I think Christensen can play there as well a little bit. But that could be an interesting one, sort of. Obviously, if Drinkwater's doing rubbish or someone picks up another injury or something. But yeah, it's really quite worrying. It's going to be very interesting to see how we fare without Kante. Now, Morata, that is arguably worse. He's looked really good. He scored, what, 7 goals in 7 games or something. Even against City, there was a few sparks there, and he seems like he's growing with confidence more and more every single game. Everyone keeps comparing him to sort of a young Fernando Torres. Just the way he drops his shoulder and beats men. He's deceptively quick actually. Obviously he's got a very good finish. He's great in the air. So everything you want from a striker leading the line. Batshuayi, I mean, he scored a hat trick a couple weeks ago, and then he got a massive goal against Atletico Madrid. And still people don't rate him, and I don't understand it, really. I can understand he's got limitations in his game, and he's got a lot to prove. Conte keeps talking him up, and then brings on Willian instead of Batshuayi when Morata goes off injured against City. So it's mixed messages to me, and I don't really know how Batshuayi is going to take that, but I would assume that Batshuayi is now going to play quite a lot for the next few matches or so. This is his chance. This is his chance to really prove that he is good enough to play for Chelsea. He is good enough at this level. He needs to improve his overall game. His link-up play has been quite poor. He makes the wrong runs. His position's a bit out of whack. But strangely, he always ends up getting an assist or a goal. So, again, they're going to be very interesting to see how he develops. What would be good is obviously if Batshuayi does have a run of games and he sort of scores quite a few goals or gets a few assists or whatever and really improves, it will give Kante a headache, and it'd be interesting to see if maybe Kante will want to play them both up front. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be difficult. I'm glad we got some of our bigger games out of the way. Obviously we've already played Spurs, City and Arsenal. Life without Kante and Morata is going to be worrying, but I mean, every time we doubt Kante and say, oh, we might struggle with this, he pulls something out of the bag. So yeah, be very interesting few weeks anyway.